Today we've got the perfect player who can play in every outfield position. Where will he play? What team or teams will he play for? What leagues will he end up in? Time will tell. Let's go on this journey together, shall we? Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It is Vinny Versatile, the model citizen himself. 200 current ability, 200 potential ability attributes, frozen of course, and there he is, 20s across the board. That's all there is to see. He's English, he's 15, he's got a career ahead of him. Let's go to the end of the first season, see where he ended up playing, team-wise and position-wise. And he's gone to Spurs. He's gone to Tottenham Hotspurs. He is still a youth player. Vinny Versatile has played 30 Premier League games, 5 in the FA Cup, 6 in the Carabao Cup, 8 in the Champions League. So he's been an ever-present player for them. But firstly, where did Tottenham finish in the league? They finished 4th on 72 points. Manchester City won it by a landslide, 17 points clear. Conference League football for Southampton, cross-pollinating across the different series where Southampton are doing fantastic, where I'm in charge. Go and watch it. A lot of fun. Season 6 coming soon. So he's playing for Tottenham and they finished 4th. Well done, Spurs. And they only went and won the Carabao Cup in extra time with a goal in extra time by Vinny Versatile himself. He literally won the Carabao Cup for them. And there you see it. He's playing as the attacking midfield right. The first position we've seen. Well, let's go and have a look at the development. Well, he got 6 in 4 as a striker, okay? 6 in 4 as a centre forward. You'd go, that's good form. Let's play him there more. No, he scored a winning goal from the attacking midfield right. He got an 8.5 in the only game and a goal and an assist in the only game as he played as an attacking midfield left. And Spurs, in the most Spursy sort of thing I've ever seen in my life, played him at centre back 16 times, wing back left 12 times, defensive midfield 10 times, 3 times at wing back right. So he's basically playing in defence, except for 8 games this season where he's got like 8 goals and 2 assists, an average rating of about 8.03 or something. What's he getting paid? £180 a week, youth contract. That'll change. That will change. He bloody better change, Daniel Levy. Again, very Spurs, that, isn't it? He won't be here for long, I'm sure of it. No youth caps and no England appearances yet. Why has he not been called up? Not been called up for any iteration of the England team, which is really disappointing. Germany won the World Cup against Spain in the final, the most recent one. There we go. End of the next season then. Still out Spurs is old Vinny, and he's now getting £64,000 a week, which for a 17-year-old, don't get me wrong, phenomenal contract. But for the best player on the game, that's not a lot of money, is it? He should be on £350,000, £400,000 a week already, and it would still be a bargain. His reputation's gone through the roof. He's got a current reputation and a home reputation of nearly max at 10,000. His world reputation is just under 8,000. That will change, I'm almost sure of it. He's got 1 cap for England, 3 goals. He scored a hat-trick on his England debut against Switzerland just now. Yesterday. Bloody yesterday. Oh, my troubles seem so far away. He's only just turned 17. Can you not play international football at 16 for England? Why would you have not picked him? I don't know. 3 appearances in the Champions League, 7 appearances in the Europa League, so Tottenham went out of the Champions League. I don't know why he's not playing every game. FA Cup 1 game. They must have gone out of the FA Cup as well. 2 games in the Carabao Cup. What a shunk. I nearly swore then. What an absolutely awful season for Tottenham. 34 games in the league he played. 5 goals, 7 assists. It doesn't look good, does it? And again, not playing him up front at all. Attacking midfield left, 4 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, and 8.57. He got a 6.8 as wing back right. He's not in the game there. Defensive midfield and centre back. He's done well. 7.35 and 7.47. Oh, sorry. The game's played in position internationally. He's played for England. That's why it's there, striker. 8.4. A hat-trick. Well, Gareth Southgate knows what to do with him. Where did Tottenham finish in the league? 6th, and deservedly so. You got the best player on the game, and you can't play him anywhere. Qualifying for the Champions League. They've not won the Europa League, have they? They bloody have. They won the Europa League. They backdoored the way to another trophy. Son with both goals. Another after extra time win. Left centre-back. Vinny Versatile. Man of the bloody match from left centre-back. I mean... He's that good, he's getting man of the match from wherever he's playing, but Jesus Christ, Tottenham. As soon as he moves from Tottenham, the better. If he's at Tottenham for this entire experiment, I don't know if my heart can take it. I'm so angry already. Only 2 seasons in. He's still at Spurs. 3 games in. Right, 17 caps, 7 goals. He's 11 in 35 this season. 16 in 51, 10 assists. Where's he played? For England, 5 in 3 as a striker. He's played as a centre-back for England 4 times. What are you doing, England? Stop making the same mistake as Spurs. 25 appearances as centre-back. 10 as a defensive midfielder. 10 as as an attacking midfield left, like for some reason. Why are they just playing him as attacking midfield left out of all the positions? Once as attacking midfield right, 5 games as either wing back. It's very clear where his best position is. On the wing, play him there. Or up front where he's scoring goals. How did Tottenham do? Fourth, again, Conte's still in a job. Somehow. Don't know how he's still in a job. I mean, I suppose they're doing what they need. Weghorst, 16 goals for Burnley there. Chelsea have won the league. So 3 years in, we've not got a league win for Tottenham, but they've managed to backdoor the way to a Carabao Cup and Europa League. FA Cup? No FA Cup. He's now on 215 grand a week as well. Finally, Daniel Levy put his hand in his bloody pocket. Doesn't look considered. Oh, he is the key player. Vinny Versatile is the key player for England, and yeah, fair play to him. Right, on we move. Declan Rice at Real Madrid and John Stones. Bloody hell. What else has moved? Still at Spurs, 19 years old, 25 caps, 7 goals for England. He's not scored a goal internationally for England for ages. He's obviously playing centre back. 12 in 29 for Tottenham. Again, let's go straight to the development screen. Internationally, 1 game, 1 goal, 1 appearance during this season. Tick over, sort of. Maybe only had 6 goals last time. I must have been mistaken. Anyway, centre back, 9 games internationally. 1 game as a striker this season. 14 as a defensive midfielder. 7 as a defensive midfield defender. 6 in 7 for an attacking midfield left. I mean, 5 in 5 as attacking midfield right. Infuriating, isn't it? Tottenham. Dean Rastrick is in charge. Why? Antonio Conte was sacked. Bloody finally. Left on the 18th of the 3rd. Where are they? They're 5th. 5th they finished in the league. 18th of the 3rd. Oh, they're meant to finish 5th. Last positions. 18th. Seems he was sacked in between beating Leeds and Tottenham beating bloody Palace. They were 7th. He recovered. And there he is. Vinny Versatile is a right back, apparently. There you go. 20 years old, still at Spurs. 9 in 33 for England. He's had an injury, down at 19 for bravery, and he tries killer balls often. Again, look at that. 7 in 4 as a striker. 5 in 4 as an attacking midfield left. 3 games he played defensive midfielder there. Only 1 game he played as a centre-back, where he's been playing centre-back for the majority of his career, and defensive midfielder. He's now played right-back 8 times. You've got a different system, of course. Not wing-back anymore. Left-back 10 times, and central midfield 10 times, where he's got 5 goals. At least if he's playing central midfielder, he's in the middle of the action, and he's probably going to be linking play up a lot more and doing a lot more for the team. But when he's at, I don't know, fullback seems a bit out of the way. I mean, I put a lot of onus on my fullbacks when I'm playing my formations, but I won't be putting this guy as a fullback. Absolutely not. He'd be up front or in the number 10, shadow striker or something. I don't know. I get him on the ball as much as possible. Anyway, where did Tottenham finish in the league this season? 5 years in, Thomas Tuchel's in charge, and he's finished 7th. That's the most Tottenham thing I've ever seen. Guardiola got the Tottenham job, and he got sacked. Pep got sacked as Tottenham manager. Is this club cursed? They've got the perfect player who can play bloody anywhere, and they've won all with him. Okay, they've won a couple of things. Get them in. Not won a league though, have they? Pep got sacked. Thomas Tuchel's been here for 27 days and won an FA Cup. How the king hell has that happened? They beat Arsenal in the final. God, Tottenham fans would actually be buzzing about this. Harry Kane, 33 years old, Harry Kane, in the 6th minute. Arsenal down to 10 men after 24 minutes. Zinchenko, second yellow. Deary me. Right. Go through to 2028. Still at Spurs, but he's wanted by Liverpool, Man City, and Bayern Munich. Major interest from Liverpool, minor interest from City and Bayern. I'll be honest with you, he's going to cost a pretty penny, but he'll be worth every single penny of that. He's got 3 years left on his deal. As I said, still at Spurs. Played quite a lot. 15 in 35 this season. He's played as an attacking midfield centre basically all season. He's now gone back to the wing-back right. Wing-back left internationally. 5 appearances. 8 appearances as centre-back for England. 9 for the club. Striker. 2 goals in 2 appearances for both club and country. Getting in the 7s. But number 10, central attacking midfielder. 21 goals and 6 assists in 38 games. Do you know what? Not as many assists as I thought he probably would get. So, fair enough. Tottenham are finally doing something with him. And Thomas Tuchel knows what he's doing, although, once again, Tottenham have finished 7th. Raheem Sterling, 33 years old, was best player in the league. Chelsea have won the league. Again, Haaland top goal scorer. James Ward-Prowse with the most assists. Of course he is. Southampton getting Champions League football in 5th. Arsenal, have they won the Europa League? Bloody have, haven't they? Mikel Arteta just gone and won the Europa League with Arsenal. Fair play. Southampton won it back here. Arsenal have won the Conference League a couple of years back, as so have Southampton. Last time in real life, of course. Champions Leagues, just the usual suspects. City, Liverpool, Bayern, and Chelsea. Real Madrid, that was real life. 11 goals in 43 appearances for England, and it's big Jose Mourinho who is in charge. The vice-captain is Vinny now. Declan Rice is the capo, who's playing for Manchester United. Oh, he's playing for Real Madrid. Madrid. He was playing for Real Madrid. He's on loan at Man United from Real Madrid. What? Have they loaned him? Are you paying £86 million for a player and then loaning him out? £425,000 a week. Bloody hell. England have won the Euros in 2024 and the Euros is currently going on. 2024, Kylian Mbappe got best player, and in terms of the Golden Boot, it was Kylian Mbappe. Oh, of course, he's not going to get the Golden Boot. He's not playing up front, is he? And Germany have won back-to-back World Cups in this experiment, beating England in the final most recently. Still at bloody Spurs. Liverpool and Bayern now want him. Man City have lost interest. Liverpool still chasing him. I don't know. 17 and 54 for England. He's played a lot. Spurs, centre-back, most prominent position this season, and he's played a striker as his second. 6 in 6 for England as a striker. 7 in 9 for Tottenham. There's a wing-back right 8 times. Attacking midfield, yeah, it's 5 in 6, 3 assists. That's more like it. So how have they done? Thomas Tuchel's still in charge, and he's finished 6th. How's Thomas Tuchel kept his job all this time? Chelsea won it again. Season preview. Tottenham meant to be finishing 7th. Maybe now centre-back. Now a centre-back. I don't know what's going on. Zerbi is now in charge, and he's now the captain. Oh, Saka's gone to Bayern Munich. How much did he go for? £159 million. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago. And in January, the De Zerbi came in. Why did he come in? Jose resigned after winning the European International League. He did not win the Euros then. It was Italy that won it, beating Scotland in the final. I'm sorry. Scotland snuck past Belgium, Italy beating France. Where are England? Absolutely nowhere. Lost to Serbia 3-1. And Ramsdale had a shocker. Lost 3-1 after bloody extra time. He's only 23 years old. He's still at bloody Spurs. Again, not that many goals for his appearance. He's, centre-back more often than not this season. Although he got 12 in 10 internationally for England. That added on to his 6 in 6 from last season? Possibly. 8 in 8 as an attacking midfielder. He's been in net once. He's been in net and he scored a goal. What game was that? Oh, this is going to take forever. Right, gang. It's already, I don't know how long this is going to be so far, but it's 2030. He's 23. We've got the whole career to go through. Strap yourselves in. He's been a bloody goalkeeper. I can't believe this. What's his goalkeeper rating? Doesn't say on this skin. How do I find this out now? Right, Tottenham. No manager. I'd love it. I'd love it if they sacked Thomas Tuchel. They did on the 28th of the 5th. They finished 8th, getting Conference League football. Oh, nowhere near doing anything good. City have won the league, wrestling it back off Chelsea. So we've got to go through the entire season. Right, he mustn't have played as a goalkeeper from the start. He's come on as a sub, and that means I've got to go on every single match review and work it out. And does it matter? It showed up in his didn't it? Showed up that he's played in net once and scored. Maybe, I don't know. How many goals has he scored this season? He's only scored 13. Oh, let's go and have a look. We will look. I'll edit all this out. You don't have to sit and watch this. This is it. North London Derby. He's come on, subbed off in the 21st minute, right? Subbed on in the 21st minute and then off again in the 22nd minute. So straight away, I don't even know how to pronounce this geezer's name. Kelleher, we'll call him, because that's his surname. We can pronounce that. The North London Derby, 21st minute, goalkeeper's injured. They bring the sub-goalkeeper on. 22nd minute, sub-goalkeeper gets injured and Vinny goes in bloody net. Now, I don't like this to say that he scored a goal from in net, because he scored in the 9th minute. He very much didn't start the game in net, did he? He started the game as a striker. He was up front for 22 minutes, scored, got an 8.0, and the rest of the game was in net. As you can see, what's that? Shots faced 3. He held a save. He tipped 2 wide. And he scored. What a great day at the office. Still did nearly as much running as James Maddison. Anyway, lost away here, gang. Right, 2031. God, there's still so long to go. Hope you're enjoying it. He's still at Tottenham. No one wants him anymore. 36 in 67 for England. Mark Van Bommel's now in charge. They won anything else? No. Spurs then. 5th. Allegri in charge. 5th Tottenham are in the Premier League. Still miles away from winning it. I can't believe they've not won it. This will be the 10th year. One more season and it's 10 years in. Where's Allegri playing him? Oh, 17 in 24. He's actually playing him as a bloody striker. Who knew? 25 goal contributions in 24 games as a striker. Fantastic. 8 in 8 as an attacking midfield right. 5 in 4 as an attacking midfield left. He got 5 assists from defensive midfield. Had a stormer at left back for one game apparently. That's a bit more of a... I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that as a breakdown. Yeah, fill in where needed. Central midfield a bit. On the wing quite a lot. Left back for one game due to an emergency, I imagine. Allegri is on it. Can he win the league? He's still at Spurs. Has he played this season? Again, striker. 31 goal contributions in 31 games. games. Played around other positions as well, probably filled in here and there. Maybe due to injuries and substitutions and stuff, because as we saw, he did go in net that time. What a waste that was, putting him in net. I mean, he still won the game, so maybe it was a good decision. Who knows? And Spurs have won the Premier League. Allegri's bloody done it. He's won the Premier League with Vinny Versatile winning the Golden Boot. They won it by 8 points. Southampton getting Champions League football. Tottenham have won their Premier League. Oh, they won the FA Cup last year. Who did they beat in the FA Cup final? Man City. Didn't even notice that. Fair play. Go on, Allegri. Isn't it funny though? As soon as he starts playing up front, they start winning. Still at Tottenham. I think he's going to be there his whole career now. £325,000 a week. I'm not sure when that got upped. Oh, his strength's gone down to 19. What happened there? He likes to beat the offside trap. He dictates tempo and he tries first-time shots. Apparently, in terms of where he's played this season, he's played as a bloody left back more than anything else. 5 games as a striker, 6 goals, 1 assist, 11 in 6 internationally, and getting an 8.38. I don't even know where to start. Tottenham, who have you got in charge? Allegri, still second in the league, deservedly so. I can't believe it. Your best player, 7.7 in the league. You've played him at left back. Play him up front. He's just won the Golden Boot. What are you doing? Surely Dyche has decided that Vinny Versatile is going to be his number 9, and rightly so. He's been there best part of a year. Mark Van Bommel resigned. De Zerbi got sacked. I thought he'd move around a bit. He's still at Tottenham, 27 years old. It's 2034. And again, central midfield quite a lot. Oh, God. Midfield right and midfield left for England. What's Sean playing? Oh, a 4-4-2. Oh, very bloody Sean Dyche. Yeah, he did all right at central midfield. A lot of games at left back again. Tottenham haven't won the league, have they? No. Finishing in second. They've only gone and won the Champions League, though. They've only gone and won the bloody Champions League after extra time against Barcelona. Oh, no, that's Chelsea. Sorry. They won it last year. I missed it. Last year, beating Monaco in the final. What am I on about? Didn't even check it, did I? Won on penalties against Monaco. Losing out by a point to Manchester City. Blackburn finishing in the Champions League places, finishing 5th. Good times coming back to Blackburn. Fair play. I don't think he's ever going to move. He's wanted again by Bayern Munich. Put your hands in your pockets this time, Bayern. He's just going to be here forever. I mean, again, I'm looking. He's not scored that many goals. Right back, left back, 23 games at full back. Centre midfield, he's got 9 goal contributions in 7 games. I can't even scroll. This is unscrollable. Football Manager is not accounted for a player that will play in this many positions. 16 games as a striker in this last calendar year. No goals. No, that's not happened, has it? 77 goals in 107 caps. He must have scored too many goals for it to register. Yeah, look, 4 goals there, 4 goals there, 1 goal there. Weird. Allegri's still in charge. Again, he's come second in the league. That's 3 second places in a row. What a sting, hasn't it? Sean Dyche is still in charge of England. No tournament wins though. And at 29 years old, he's still at Tottenham, still wanted by Bayern Munich. 15 goals this season. He's actually played up front. No, just attacking midfield left and right, getting plenty of goals in that. He's been in net again. You can see down here, he's cut off a bit. 1 goal. He's gone in net after he's already scored, or he's in net and he's come up and scored a penalty. I mean, I prefer to believe that. I'm not going through, do we go back and look? It's what you came here for, isn't it? The weirdness. So I can't, it'd be lazy of me to not go back and show you the weirdness. Let's go. Right, he scored a goal. Again, 18 games for England, no goals. But he's definitely got more goals. There's a glitch going on over here as well. Right, just firstly, Allegri's still in charge of Tottenham. They finished 3rd in the league. Because you're playing the best player in the league for the 3rd season in a few, if not in a row, at full back. Right. Oh, this could be it. It's it. This is the game. It's the Man City game. Subbed off in the 15th minute was Sebastian Diaz for Kylian Nketiah. He came off in the 50th minute, and Vinny Versatile was subbed on in the 50th minute. Vinny Versatile wasn't on the pitch. He's come on to replace an injured goalkeeper. No, but he wasn't subbed on in the 50th minute. That's what he said, but he scored in the 5th. Who went in net? Apparently no one. No one saved anything after he got injured. Came off. Oh, I think that's the game. Okay. Anyway, on to 2037. Still at Tottenham, 30 years old, 86 and 128 for England. The development. He's playing as a central attacking midfielder for the first time in a few years. 27 goal contributions, 20 goals, 7 assists in 24 games. 7 goals from the inside forward / winger position on the attacking midfield right. 19 games at right back still. Look at that. 24 games at attacking midfield centre. And you still go, I know, I'm going to play him at right back for a bit. He's got 98 assists and 98 player of the matches with 184 goals in 478 games. He's doing pretty well. His numbers over the seasons have actually fantastic. Nagelsmann is in charge. Allegri retired from management. I mean, he did win plenty of trophies with them. Nagelsmann has been there nearly a year. Runner-up in the league. They beat Brighton on the final day, whereas Chelsea lost to United, so it was already sewn up before then, so it's not too dramatic, is it? 31, still at Tottenham, still here, and again, just playing in all sorts of positions, but, you know, too many times he's playing at fullback for my liking. Playing all right there, but not comparing to some of the other positions he's playing in. 5th, Johnny Heitinger's in charge. They came 5th. How long has he been there? 180 days. Nagelsmann got sacked, probably because they were doing rubbish. Still at Tottenham at 32. He's never going to leave, is he? Got 92 goals under 51 games for England. He's actually got quite a few goals this season, a lot from central midfield. Played quite a bit in the wing positions, and very rarely has he played defensively. Whoever this new manager is, Johnny Heitinger's still there. That's who it is. He's getting the best out of him. Unfortunately, the rest of his team is not doing great. 75 points, getting 4th. Lots of Champions League qualifications over here. Did Brighton win a Europa League? They have. Brighton have won the Europa League. Season before, they won the Conference League. Back-to-back European trophies. They're going on the European tour. Aita Karanka's in charge of England. In terms of managers, Sean Dyche resigned after winning the Euros. No longer captain, no longer England captain, but still considered England's key player. Playing a lot defensively for England is what it is. Still at Tottenham at 33. I mean, yeah, not too much in defence. Yeah, playing in a more advanced role. Midfield, central midfield, attacking midfield, right. Doing all right. Johnny Heitinger has won the league. They've won the bloody league. Johnny Heitinger has won the league with Spurs with some final day drama, maybe. Let's see. 2-0 win against Fulham. Where were Man City? They beat Brighton. No final day drama then. Vinny Versatile getting a 7.78 overall. Not in the top 3 for goals or assists, unfortunately, but 10 player of the matches. So he did do very, very well over the season, and quite a few games he played at fullback, and but the majority was right wing or central midfield. And here we go. They've only gone and won the Champions League again, beating Real Madrid in the final 2-0. Vinny Versatile playing right back in the Champions League final. He's 34, still at Tottenham. He's been there forever. Has he retired from international football yet? He did on the 15th of the 7th, 2040. So just after we were last here, he undroppable due to form for country. He's a legendary centre-back. He's not played for his club country for a year, but he's undroppable because of that form. Right. Still at Spurs, playing plenty of games, as you'd expect. Again, central midfield, that's where he's found his home in his twilight years. That's where he's more settled. He's only ever been a bit part striker, yet still got a bloody good goal return. He's getting plenty of goals every season because he's playing a handful of games as a striker or a winger, central midfielder as it is now. Lots more assists and player of the matches. More player of the matches than assists, incidentally. 7.55 overall. You can't see him in the way. I'm just talking about stats that you can't even see. There you go. And did Tottenham win the league? No, they came second. They came second to Chelsea by a single point. They did win on the final day, so it wasn't final day drama. 2042 then. 35 years young, still at Tottenham, still representing just left winger and central midfielder. Basically, a few. 12 games, not in those positions. 13, really, but yeah. Another decent season for him. Another decent season. Tottenham have won the league. Johnny Heitinger has won the league for the second time with Spurs, and they've bloody hell have they won the league. 20 points they've won the league by. He had this sewn up weeks ago. Vinny Versatile getting a 7.73 and 18 goals from either left wing or central midfield. 13 player of the matches. Carlos Diogo getting 19 clean sheets as well. That's, of course, helping them on their way. But Vinny Versatile has absolutely bossed it for Tottenham in this most recent season. Is there any other trophies that we can speak of? Still just the 2 Champions Leagues. No more FA Cups. And they have won the Carabao Cup. They beat Blackburn Rovers in the final. Vinny Versatile with one of the goals. He's 36, still going strong at Tottenham, still playing a hell of a lot. Winger and central midfielder, as you expect. Second in the league. Liverpool winning by 3 points. Their goal difference was considerably worse. Liverpool won on the final day. Where are Spurs? They lost to Burnley. They threw it away. If they beat Burnley, they'd have won the league on goal difference. Final day drama goes against Tottenham. Vinny Versatile, player of the year once again. We're going to go through and look at all the individual awards at the end when he's retired. Speaking of retirement, he is retiring. There we go. He has had a wonderful career. 21 goals in that final season in the league. 8 assists. Playing as an attacking midfield left most of the time. 17 in 17 with 6 assists as well. 15 games at centre midfield. 8 as a centre back. 5 in 5 in attacking midfield right as well. So 22 goals in 22 appearances as a winger this season with 9 assists in those as well. That's fantastic, isn't it? What a return. His career stats then. We look at that. 711 league games, 285 goals, 154 assists, and 167 player of the matches at 7.57. His final season was a Premier League winning one for Spurs, winning by 8 points over Liverpool, not falling short like last season and bottling it on the final day. They did lose on the final day, but they'd already won the league by that point. It was already in the bag. 21 goals for Vinny Versatile there in the league, finishing third, top as the average rating. And if we look at the award winners going through, we will look at Players Player of the Year, and it's been Vinny Versatile for the last 11 years. But until then, he didn't win it. But for the last 11 years, he's won it. Players Player. Vinny Versatile won Players Young Player for 5-6 years in a row. Footballer of the Year, again, it's been 11 years in a row for Vinny. Top goal scorer. Has he ever won it? He's won it twice. Yes, we did see him. 3 times, sorry. Once, twice, 3 times, Vinny Versatile. There we go. World Footballer of the Year then. In 2043, he's just won it. He's just won it in 2043. And he's won it 1, 2, 3, 4 more times. He's won it 5 times through his career, the Footballer of the Year. The Golden Ball, won that more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times he's won the World Golden Ball. World Player of the Year, 6. Vinny Versatile there. Has he got himself in Team of the Year? All seasons. He's at right back. He's got himself in at right back for overall World Team of the Year. Fair enough. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we have a quick look and see how the international tournaments have got on? So England have won another Euros in 2036. They beat Ukraine in the final. France beating Sweden most recently. Again, we mentioned Italy beating Scotland. Spain beat Belgium in between. No World Cups for England in this experiment, but they came runner-up 3 times to Germany and Italy twice. Norway in 2030 beating Austria in the final. Erling Haaland most likely scoring and playing in that one. France beat Croatia in the most recent World Cup, and that is that. That is Vinny Versatile, the most versatile player on the game. Perfect player. Decided to stay at Spurs for his entire career. Didn't win enough silverware for my liking. Should have won far more leagues, far more Champions Leagues. They wasted him. Played him at fullback too much. He did a job. Did well. Didn't set the world on fire, did he? There we go. Hope you enjoyed it, gang. It's been a bit of a long one. I do apologise, but if you've stayed here for this long, please do drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, any ideas for experiments, bit like this, bit different to this, whatever you think, any ideas you got at all, let me know in the comments down below. Try and put my own spin on it and yeah, bring them to the channel. But most importantly, take good care of yourselves and I'll see you soon.